Hey, what's up? Samuel Leeds here, and this is a video for our certified partners to teach you how to get a runner while lying on your bed at home like I'm doing right now. Tomorrow we've got some viewings in Grimsby, and we've got a few viewings booked. I can't go, no one can go, so we need a runner. How do you get a runner last minute? Well, here we go. Watch this. This will blow you away. So first I'm going to share my screen. You can just do this at home while on your bed. So boom, you should now be able to see my screen. All right, here goes. First thing you need to do is you need to go onto a website called spareroom.co.uk, which by now should be your new best friend. So go on Spare Room, and what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to find, there's two types of people that will be a really good runner. One is a property HMO manager. They'll be really good runners because they'll be able to specify if it's going to be a good HMO or not. Secondly will be a builder, a local builder, because they're going to know how much work it's going to need. So we're going to start by looking at agents. So if we type here Grimsby, rooms for rent, search now. And we can see here that we've got lots of rooms available. So what we're going to do is we're going to type in at the top, we can click where it says agents only. So it's better to send an agent who could potentially get business from it, I think, certainly as a first port of call. So we see all these properties in Grimsby. We've got here £85 a week, £65 to £70. And you can click on these and you can actually see that, here we go, Unity Lettings, phone advertiser, that's their number, give them a call, boom, they might be able to view it for you. I'll tell you what to say in a moment when you call them, but there's absolutely loads. And also you can see a lot of these. I mean, the property that we're looking at is this one, 65 grand, 4-bed house. See, it looks like it's in good condition. Floor plans is great. You get 5 bedrooms out of it. 1, 2, that would count as 1. 1, 2, 3, and then downstairs 4, 5. So it's great. It's a good area. It's in DN32, and we can see here that some of these guys are also in DN32, which is perfect. The rooms are going at £100 a week, £95 a week, £100 a week, and these are actually let, which is crazy that it's in DN32 and they're renting out for that much when the house is so cheap. So we really just want to get a second opinion, and a HMO manager is the best person. This is another one, New Mills Properties. Boom. Okay, we've got no number. But what we can do instead is we can actually just Google these guys, New Mills Properties. And then Shabba, we've got their number. Okay, they're closed now, but that's not the point. 01472 360 168. So you can do this, and you can get so many different people's contact details of HMO managers nearby. They're just brilliant, brilliant, brilliant runners. Next, builders. What do? Well, you just literally type in builder Grimsby. Here we have a whole bunch of builders. I mean, there's just so many to choose from. Wi-Fi is a little bit slow, but you get the idea. Just Google Grimsby Builders and you'll see there's so much, there's directory after directory. So the question is, okay, we've got see all these guys, builders, these are all in Grimsby, got their numbers, got everything about them. Lee, Easter and Sons, 07717 162 429. So when you call them, what do you say? If they're a letting agent, I would probably say something like this, because you're going to want to break your way in. You can't just go straight, hey, I've got a house, can you view it for me tomorrow? Because that's a little bit cheeky, a bit direct. So I would ring up and I would say, build a bit of rapport. Hi, I'd always start by saying I've got HMO close by, but not super close. So, for instance, if it was Grimsby, you could say, oh, I've been doing HMOs for a while now, but outside of the area, maybe in Hull or whatever, and I'm buying a property in Grimsby, close to you, and I just wondered if it might work as a multi-let, because it's got 4 bedrooms, the house that I'm looking at buying. And I just wanted to get your advice. So it's in Church Road or wherever, And do you think that would work? Chat to them. If they think it would be, and you've got a bit of rapport going, you can say, you know what? I feel really cheeky right now, but I've actually got a viewing on it. I've not seen it myself. I've talked to the agent. I've got the funds for it. I've actually got a viewing on it tomorrow. I don't suppose, and this is really cheeky, and I'd be very happy to pay you and cover your expenses, but I don't suppose that you could maybe nip by and have a look for me and give me some feedback. I mean, I totally understand if not. And as I say, I'm more than happy to cover your expenses. And if it does go through and I complete on it and you think it would be a good multi-let, and you've given me some good advice on it, then of course I'll give it you to manage. But what do you think? And then boom, you've got a runner. Builder, same story. Ring up a builder and you're going to say, hey, do you work in the Grimsby area? Yes, I do. Great. Do you work on Church Roads? Because I'm buying a property there. Yes, I do. Excellent. You know what? I don't think it needs too much work. Now, I'd love to get you out to have a look at it. I'm going to be upfront with you. I haven't actually bought it yet. It's still going through. So, you know, it's not even, I haven't even, you know, got a date or anything. It's on the market. But before I put an offer on, I want to know how much I'm going to need to spend on it to do it up. So if you could go out for me, I'm more than happy to pay you and cover your costs to go and quote, but I could, I'll definitely use you as the builder if it goes through. I mean, how does that sound? And just see what they say. Just talk to people, build relationships. Another way to get runners, go networking. There's lots of people that would love to, you know, they'd absolutely love to view lots of properties that are potential HMOs. They don't know what a potential HMO quite looks like. As long as you get everyone to go out to fill out the feedback form, so they go through the whole checklist thing, you're good. I'd often be on the phone when they're there, so you can ask them questions, make sure they fill out the form properly so you know how much work needs to be done, you know, fire escape windows, all that kind of stuff, especially if it's a HMO. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is how you can very easily get runners in any area in the country, which saves you having to go and leverages your time like crazy. Do go yourself as well, especially when you're in the initial days. You want to go, you want to get a feel for the area, you want to go networking. But hey, if you can leverage your time by using somebody else's, it is well worth it. Absolutely.
Yeah, no problem at all. So, I'm in town tomorrow.
Great.
So I'll be there for 1:30 at 239 Wellington Street.
No, that's excellent. And what were your kind of call-out fee? Because I know it's, if we end up doing work, we'll absolutely pass the work to you, but at the same time, I don't want you to be out of pocket.
It's probably only to like 25 quid.
That's absolutely fine. If you let me know your bank details, I'll ping that across this evening.
Yeah, I'll ring you tomorrow.
Okay.
And then sort it all out tomorrow.
Yeah, no, that's great. I really appreciate that. And my name's Samuel, by the way. I don't think I caught your name. Kev. All right, great stuff. Yeah. Kev, thank you ever so much. Pop it in your diary. Drop me a text with your bank details and I'll touch base with you tomorrow.
Yep, no problem.
Cheers, Kev. Bye now.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
And that is how you get a runner. Easy peasy. Okay, I actually have a runner already within about half an hour. And I've got a few other really interesting contacts too. I'll show you what I did. Text people saying this. I text landlords in the area who are renting their own property out on spare room. Hi Michael, I'm buying a property in DN32 and wondered if you'd be interested in helping me with it. Thanks. And the landlord that's close by, of course it is a little bit of competition, but everyone loves to help. Humans are kind usually. So they, this one, Sharon responded. I texted about 6 landlords. Hi, what did you want to know? And I said 2 things. I'd love to have a chat about the market generally as I've only invested in Hull. Obviously that's not quite true, but this is a little bit of role play. And secondly, I have a viewing tomorrow at 1:30 and I'm desperately looking for someone to cover as I can't make it. Happy to pay to cover the time. P.S. I found your contact on spare room. She responded and said, well, you know, I haven't got loads of experience. I only rent out 1 room, but I do know the good and bad area. I said, well, your experience in that area will be better than mine. And I've just had a phone call with her. She's going out tomorrow. And there we go, we have a runner. So just be creative, get contacting people, find property investors, find letting agents, builders, phone them, make touch, and just make sure that when they go, they do a good job, they fill out the check form properly. There we have it.